Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing it for me. I also love you guys too. Thanks to my whole 12k subs. I love y'all. Let's keep running the numbers up and let's keep doing it, and I'm gonna keep giving y'all the tea. Now we are starting up with Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, so it looks like Megan Thee Stallion was getting clocked and checked by Tasha K. So on a recent video Tasha K made, she talked about how Megan was out here trying to use Tory Lanez, that's locked up by the way. Okay, he's locked up. She's trying to use him, her team, her lawyers. They are trying to use Tory to get some information about Milagro Grams. If you do not know, I mean, this should have been new to y'all, but Megan Thee Stallion is currently suing Milagro. She wants Tory to speak, which I think is absurd. Okay, they are making him, although Tory Lanez is trying not to, but they want to make Tory speak on Milagro. Okay, they want Tory to sit with Megan and talk. That's what I've been hearing. But some people feel like this is absurd. They feel like Megan Thee Stallion at this point is pushing it, which is something I've been saying for a very long time. Megan Thee Stallion is hell obsessed with Tory. I mean, what the hell? What is you doing all of that for? Okay, you sue Milagro Grams, sue her in peace, and let Tory be. By the end of the day, Megan Thee Stallion is obsessed with Tory. Tasha K was out here clocking her, and also clocked her for trying to shade Nicki Minaj at her Coachella set. Because, I mean, why was you out here fooling yourself, thinking you was trolling or shading Nicki Minaj? Let's just get into what Tasha K had to say, and I'll get y'all the end.
Megan Thee Stallion, she deposed Tory Lanez in order to gather information for her lawsuit against blogger Milagro Grams. Okay, so you know she is suing blogger Milagro Grams for cyberbullying, defamation of character, intentional infliction of emotional distress. Recently here, after getting him convicted for 10 years for assault, and then I think he was carrying a weapon. I don't even really think he got convicted for shooting her or anything like that. And so I got to look back at the charges. I'm not mistaken, but needless to say, he's serving 10 years. And he probably will be deported back to Canada after he's done serving his 10 years. Tory is not cooperating. He is apparently being ordered to attend depositions, okay, so that they can gather evidence through discovery so that they can present their case at trial against Milagro, which is Mob Radio. And he is being combative. He's asking crazy questions, asking the lawyer, did she comb my hair today? He ain't got time for that. His shoes is yellow. How do you think he's doing? He's in jail. He has just been uncooperative, trying to help her to secure a defeat against Milagro. And I'm like, why would Tory help you to sue Milagro, who helped him get free press to the public when everybody buried his voice? Why would he help you? So now they're asking for sanctions against him, saying that he should be ordered to cooperate in a civil proceeding, not criminal, and he should be held and sanctions should be put on him and his lawyers for him not cooperating while in jail. Meanwhile, Megan is out at Coachella huffing and puffing and popped up on stage with a Bigfoot trolling herself. I was a little confused by that. Nicki did the whole song about the Bigfoot, and then she tries to pull a Summer Jam moment by having other female artists and rappers on stage to co-sign her, because nobody really f***s with her in the industry. Nobody, okay? And so she had to pay them to enter that stage. Trust me. Queen Latifah didn't get up there for free. Sierra didn't get up there for free. And any other artist that she had up there wasn't up there for free. She's in the business right now of buying relationships, buying collaborations, especially coming from somebody who paid Future $400,000 to mumble on a record that nobody has heard. I was like, when he said send the 400, you was like, yeah, get the 400 out the bank, send it to Future. And then he sent that verse back like, hey, Future, hey, what? I'm looking at them coming. Hey. You paid Future $400,000 to mumble on your record and didn't even shoot the music video. or nothing. He didn't promote. He didn't say share. Sharing is caring. Nothing. But Tory Lanez said, the hell with this. He is done with court. Y'all can do what y'all want. Y'all can sanction him, but you ain't got to make him say nothing, because those depositions that they have him in, they are trying to use that in order to punish Milagro in court. And he's being uncooperative. And he says, make me. I dare you. It's going to be interesting to see how this case go. I may send somebody from my team down there to watch this case.
Okay, and anytime I come on here and say, oh, Megan Thee Stallion is obsessed with Tory Lanez, she's obsessed with Nicki, y'all be like, oh, it's a lie. These people are the ones obsessed with Megan Thee Stallion. Megan is just out here doing her thing, being her own person. That's a huge fat lie. Mind you, this was Megan Thee Stallion 2020. She said she was done talking about Tory. But what do we get? More excuse to go and sue Tory, more excuse to give him a restraining order, more excuse just to mention Tory. And she put out that whole documentary talking about Tory. I told y'all from the first day she did announce the in her Word of Lies documentary she put out last year. I told y'all that that documentary was going to be all about Tory and the shooting case, because Megan don't have nothing to talk about. Her career is basically on the floor. She still got the same old flow. She ain't got nothing to talk about. She hasn't done anything creative in female rap. So it was going to be about Tory Lanez, obviously, but y'all thought I was lying. Now it's clear, okay, it's clear to the general public that this girl called Megan is obsessed with Tory Lanez. Okay, she's clearly obsessed with Tory Lanez. Hopefully, they don't push Tory. Hopefully, they don't push him to talk ish and say some things about Milagro, because that's what they're trying to do. Megan is trying to secure this win so bad. Okay, she's trying to punish Milagro Grams. She's trying to secure the win, but at the same time, you're bringing up Tory. That don't make sense to me, okay? And I don't get it. I don't know why the Megan fans are this slow. Most of them was out here saying, oh, well, she has to go to Tory because Milagro was getting paid by Tory. Y'all didn't clock that. See, that shit wasn't confirmed, okay? It was just some transfers that wasn't ever cleared. Okay, mind you, that issue wasn't cleared. So I don't know what's the obsession with Tory, but if I don't know better, I believe Megan Thee Stallion, she wants that D. Okay, I believe she wants that D. No shade. She's obsessed with that man. He's locked and you're giving him restraining order. Don't make sense to me. Okay, never made sense to me. This is supposed to show y'all how Megan Thee Stallion, from playing the victim, is turning into the villain, which she was ever was. Okay, she was ever a villain to me. But anyways, child, I mean, Tasha K was out here clocking her. Not only that, Tasha also clocked her for bringing up Queen Latifah. Okay, if you do not know, Megan was trying to act like there was female rap unity on her Coachella performance, trying to recreate the Summer Jam moment so bad. Okay, remember that Summer Jam moment that the same Queen Latifah was at, Remy was at, and they was like, they did an obituary of Nicki Minaj. They said, fuck Nicki Minaj, the Barbie is dead, blah, blah, blah. I saw that video and it was cringe. Okay, I don't know, y'all, most of y'all seen the video, but I feel like that's the moment Megan Thee Stallion was trying to recreate by linking up and bringing out Ciara, bringing up Queen Latifah. She was just trying to play the role that female rap unity exists. That she don't exist. She was just doing all of it so she can spite Nicki Minaj. But at the end of the day, do I feel like Nicki cared about that? No, Nicki didn't care about that, okay? And Tasha K said that Megan had to pay. Okay, y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. She had to pay. She had to cough up that coin to get Queen Latifah to be on the stage with her. I mean, no shit. I wouldn't be her husband. Okay, this is no shade to Queen Latifah, but she was part of the Mumbling and Cackling crew, so this could be shade too. I wouldn't pay a husband to come on here and do some stunts and stuff like that people don't really care about. And Megan wasn't even performing her songs. She wasn't performing her hits. She was actually performing other people's songs, which don't make sense to me. But anyways, child, Megan Thee Stallion, she needs to hang it up flat screen, okay? I know she's loving all this little traction she's getting, but at the end of the day, is you going to sell over 100K the next time you drop, or you're going to sell 50K lower than you sold last time? Let's know. Okay, let's know. You cannot be doing all those things and still be flopping on the charts. Don't make sense to me, okay? No shade. But let me know how you feel about it down below. Do y'all believe Megan Thee Stallion is highly obsessed with Tory Lanez? And I believe she's obsessed with Tory. She's obsessed with Nicki. Nobody can tell me anything. Now, moving over from there, let's talk about this. The AMAs decides to release their nominations. Okay, their 2025 AMAs. They finally doing their award show. I think they didn't do 2024, but I feel like these nominations don't make sense to me. Some of them though. Okay, and these I'll talk about the ones I care about. They nominated Beyonce for Cowboy Carter Country Album of the Year, and the only reason why Flash is going to win this because they kind of run the AMAs. Okay, if you do not know, do your diggings. Jay Z they have hands inside the AMAs. Okay, they have hands inside the AMAs. So if she wins this, just like she won those Cammy, I'm not going to be shocked. Okay, I'm not going to be shocked. They gonna give her this. The only awards that humbled her and they put her in the right place was the country awards because they know that this album wasn't necessarily country, and on top of that, it was just a cash grab and an album she wanted to use to get a Grammy of the album of the year. They knew that she better. That's why they snubbed her. They didn't even nominate her. But the AMS is going to give it to her, okay? Let's not act delusional out here. They going to give it to Beyonce. At the end of the day, Jay-Z, Beyonce, they all are gatekeepers and they are behind most of this little award shows. So I'm not be shocked. Before we get into the AMA snubbing Nicki Minaj, I just got to talk about some things iconic Nicki has done. Nicki Minaj is the second black female artist with the highest certified solo song in RIA history, with Super Bass doing over 12 times platinum in the United States. Okay, congratulations to Nicki Minaj. I think number one is Fantasy. I believe that's Fantasy. I don't know. Or All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. It has to be one of her songs. She's number one and Nicki Minaj is number two. Okay, and Super Bass Undeniably is a classic song. Okay, Super Bass is a classic song. Expected to do these numbers. I still be streaming Super Bass. Like I literally streamed Super Bass 12-15 minutes before I started recording this video. So I mean that song is such a classic. Everybody I know knows the song. Is going to do these numbers. Okay, it's going to do these numbers. Then mind you, they don't be updating Nicki Minaj shit early. So he must have done past this. We would never know. But let me know how you feel about this down below in the comments. Congratulations to the queen on that accolade. Not only that, Nicki Minaj did show love, okay, massive love to Lil Wayne's album. She posted the cover on her Insta story. Okay, so we might be getting that collab. I heard that she wants to be on the album and Wayne wants her to be on the album. And Wayne was on her album too. So I would care. Okay, I would care. I heard from a close source for y'all start dragging my ear off. And anytime I'm sure about something, I keep telling y'all that trust me, listen and watch at the process and how things is going to turn out before y'all say, oh, I'm acting like some other bloggers that be out here predicting and things be failing. No, this is confirmed tea. Okay, this is confirmed tea. Mark my words. If this shit ain't happen, y'all shouldn't subscribe from this channel. I'm telling you, okay? This is confirmed. We getting that Nicki and Wayne. But I don't know about the Nicki Wayne and Drake collab though. I heard that Drake was trying to be on the album too. But I don't know if he's gonna be on the album. There was no confirmation on that. I wouldn't put Drake on my project, no shade. I feel like he's fake. And right now, he's looking for all the love he can get because he lost that rap beef. Okay? He's going to do anything for that loyalty stamp because he was called unloyal. Okay? He was called unloyal by literally plenty of people. So we've been noticing that, and it was fun that the general public did notice how unloyal Drake could be. But right now, he's trying to get back to their good graces, so he's going to want to do any collaborations anytime, any day. And on top of that, I mean, if he didn't do this rap beef week, Wayne, I don't think he would even. Sorry, the rap beef week, Kendrick, I don't think he would even want to be on Wayne's album. This is no shit. This is just facts. Okay, these all are facts. Anything I'm saying. By the end of the day, would I care for a Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Wayne collaboration? I loved seeing Green, so I wouldn't mind. No shade, but I wouldn't listen to the Drake part. I would just listen to Nicki Minaj and Wayne. And hopefully we getting a personal song from Nicki and Wayne because they've made iconic songs too. Okay, High School was such an iconic song. Nicki's got a lot of classics. That's something I keep telling you every single day. Nicki's got a lot of classics under her belt. So yeah, I wouldn't mind this collab. Okay, and I love the fact that she showed love love to win, even if she's not gonna be on the album. She showed love to him on Instagram promoting the album cover. This was phenomenal. This was great. To give the queens her 10. Okay, give the queen her 10. Now, AMAs decides to snub Nicki Minaj. Okay, they said favorite female hip hop artist nominee: Dolce, Glory Lotto, Meg Thee Stallion, and Sexy Red. And I'm like, hold on, child. Okay, hold on. The AMAs don't work like other award show. They gonna say favorite. They're not gonna say best because best means like for the year and stuff like that. But being the fact they didn't do the awards 2024, so they are coming to nominate them in 2025. Why didn't y'all nominate Nicki Minaj? Nicki was on tour. Okay, favorite doesn't go and read about the correct criteria on how to get nominated at the AMAs. You don't have to put out hit music. As far as you was popping the year, okay, as far as you was popping the year, you're eligible. You're eligible to get a nomination, but Nicki wasn't nominated. And Nicki was on tour. Okay, she had the highest grossing tour by a female rapper of all time. She wasn't nominated. Nicki was popping all throughout when she was on tour. She ain't need new music. She ain't got new music out, but she was popping. And I wonder why she still didn't get a nomination on this. Okay, I wonder why she still get a nomination on this. So this is a snub from me. Okay, who do I think is going to win this? I know them. They gonna give this to Megan Thee Stallion or Doechii. Do I feel like Doechii and Megan deserve to win this? No. Who do I feel like deserves to win this? Glorilla and Sexy Red. Those are the two people I feel like if you want to be honest, you're gonna give it to Glow or Sexy Red because they did make them they did shit. Okay, they did shit. They didn't just come out like Doechii the last minutes with enough payola. They did a garnish shit. So I think they would deserve this more. No shade. And on top of that, speaking of snub, they also snub Nicki Minaj because they did nominate favorite touring artists, okay? Billie Eilish, Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen, Taylor Swift, and Zach Bryan. They all toured the same time as Nicki's Pink Friday 2 tour. Okay, they toured the same time. And mind you, they tour ended before and after Pink Friday 2 tour. And why was Nicki Minaj not nominated? Okay, why was Nicki not nominated? And this is gonna be like, oh, they nominated the whites and not the blacks. They are supposed to nominate Nicki, but they didn't nominate her on this. Okay, so I'm taking this as a snub too. I'm taking this as snub because Nicki did tour. Even if y'all was not gonna give her the award, y'all should have nominated her because I mean she deserves to be nominated. Okay, do not discredit her for what she has done and what she did. I don't fuck with this. Okay, I don't fuck with it. I feel like the AMA is a huge flop. The AMAs Awards is a huge flop for not nominating Nicki Minaj, and they going to thank. Now, they nominated some albums for Album of the Year. They said Hit Me Hard and Soft, The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, Bratz, The Secrets of Us, We Don't Trust You, GNX, Short and Sweet, and The Touch of the Poets Department. Okay, the albums I did call other albums I care about on this list, no shade. Who do I think should win and who do I think is going to win? I think Brad should win. Okay, who do I think is going to win? Either Short and Sweet or Hit Me Hard and Soft. Just those two albums, okay? And I think Short and Sweet, Hit Me Hard and Soft, The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, Bratz, The Secrets of Us, and GNX might have a chance on winning. The other albums, hell no. Okay, the album I feel like that don't deserve to be on this list should be Cowboy Carter. No shade. It don't deserve to be on this list. No shade. I don't care about what nobody says. Now, they also nominated favorite male hip hop artists. Drake was nominated, Eminem was nominated, Future was nominated, Kendrick Lamar was nominated, Tyler the Creator was nominated. Now, what do I feel is going to win and what do I feel like should win? Okay, what do I feel like is going to win? I feel like they're going to give it to Tyler the Creator. Okay, but what do I feel like should win? Kendrick Lamar. Even though I feel like Kendrick is going to win this, but I just want to say it last. Okay, I think he deserves to win because he did make noise, undeniably. Okay, he made noise. Payola, no payola. Kendrick Lamar was talked about. So I think him or Tyler the Creator. As for Drake, Eminem, Future, I don't know about those three, okay? But most of y'all might think they should win. So let me know down below in the comments, okay? I just feel like Kendrick deserved to win. I didn't listen to Tyler like that, but I know Tyler was popping, so yeah, he could also stand a chance. They also nominated favorite male R&B artist nominee, Bryson Tyler, Chris Brown, Party Next Door, The Weeknd, and Usher. Now, who do I feel like should win this? I feel like Party should win. No shade to other artists on this. I think they good, they great, but I think Party Next Door should win this. And that's my personal opinion. Y'all shouldn't eat me in the comments. Okay, don't eat me in the comments. Let me know who y'all think is gonna win. Who do I think should be second runner up for this? I think either The Weeknd or Chris Brown. Just those three. I don't care for the other two. Okay, I don't care for the other two. They did nominate favorite female R&B artist. Okay, they said Kalani, Mooney Long. After that, Mooney's Grammy's performance, I don't think I could nominate her for the R&B. No shade. Even if she put out great, she just sing live. Her live vocals was trash. Summer Walker, Caesar, and Tyler. Now I don't know why they nominated Tyler yet, but I get it. Tyler said she was R&B, not Afrobeat. I get it. Okay, she said she was R&B and not Afrobeat. Who do I think is going to win this? They're gonna give it to Caesar. Okay, and who do I believe should win this? Even if I don't like Lion Caesar, I feel like she deserves it too because she put out the Lana Deluxe and she had that song sorting. Okay, and I believe that song won a Grammy, so they're gonna give it to Caesar because I feel like Caesar deserves it. So do I think this was deserved? Yes. The nominations was fire though. Okay, I feel like the nominations on this was fire, but we all know who deserve and who don't deserve. No shade to Mooney Long, no shade to Tyler, but Caesar's gonna win this. Now they also nominated favorite hip hop songs nominee like that. Okay, TGIF, what you know about me? Not Like Us and Luther. So they basically nominated Kendrick Lamar and Glory Lamar. Okay, Glow has two songs on here. One with Sexy Red, Metro Boomin feature Kendrick Lamar, Caesar and Kendrick Lamar and Kendrick Lamar. So Glow and Kendrick, they got more. Okay, so let's see. Who do y'all think is going to win favorite hip hop song nominee? We all know who's going to win this, okay? Not Like Us, but I think What You Know About Me stands a great chance, okay? What You Know About Me was popping. Do I think Luther should win? No. Luther is more like the weakest link on this particular nomination to me. My own opinion. But let me know who y'all think is going to win. They did nominate for favorite pop songs nomination. Beautiful Things, Benson Boom, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Die With A Smile, Bruno and Lady Gaga, Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter, and Lose Control. I don't know who's that. But who do I feel like is going to win this? I feel like Espresso should win. Okay, second to Burst of a Feather. I also like Beautiful Things, and That With A Smile was great. So this is actually crazy. Okay, I would love to see who's gonna win this particular category because I feel like this is crazy work. They just put on all the songs I like. Okay, except Lose Control. I don't know what's there. I don't know what's that. No shade. Just me being honest with y'all. They did nominate favorite Afrobeat artist. This was a little bit shocking to me because Tyla said she was not Afrobeat, she was R&B. Tasha K, Rema, Thames, Tyler, and Whiskey. Now, what do I feel like is missing from this list? The video. Okay, they should have nominated the video because I feel like he made noise. So I feel like he was snubbed. Okay, he was snubbed. But who do I think is going to win this? Thames should take this home. Her album was great. Y'all ain't listen to Thames, y'all should go listen to her. Okay, her album was great. I don't feel like Tyler needs to take this home. No shade. She said she wasn't Afrobeat. So I don't know why they keep nominating her on Afrobeat. Y'all literally nominate her on R&B. So y'all gotta keep her there, okay? Pick a side. Y'all gotta keep her there or y'all gotta leave her at Afrobeat. But what do y'all think is gonna win this particular category? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm rooting for Thames. Okay, I'm rooting for her. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and notification bell. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And as usual, thanks for watching.